Hi guys. Today is 12:30 uh, at midnight, and currently working on um, some stuffs here. And while I'm still awake, I'll go ahead and create the answers for our lesson 2 activities. All right. So last time we discussed about Java variables and data types, and we're able to go through or understand what is string, what is a variable, and what is a data type. All right. Um, just a quick review on the things that we just this last did last time. All right. Let me just go ahead and So last time we were able to cope up with variables, right? And where we talked about that variables are containers. So this serves as a container of our, say, data type, all right? Containers of our values, right? So, um, we're able to go through that. So and before we end, we ended up we end up with an activity. All right, if you can still remember, we have number one, two, and three activities, right? So today we'll go ahead and answer those questions. So number one, we have these are the givens. 65, 70, 90, and 85. We want to get the average. And how are we going to create a syntax that is able to generate the average? Okay, so let's go ahead and work this out right now. So I have here the formula on how we will be able to uh, answer or the answer for activity number one. All right. We wanted that the output must be like this one, the average, semicolon, and the answer. So let's go ahead and have this compiled in CMD. So again, first thing you need to do, you have to type set path equals. All right. There are people that are checking on the description below, and some other folks who emailed me. They're having trouble um going through set path. They have errors. You have to understand that after you type set path, this is equals. All right, not semicolon, not anything else, but equals. All right. The reason why it's giving you an error because you're not following what's in here. Okay. So again, after that, for you to get the set path, you need to go to this PC, local disk C, go to program files, go to Java, JDK, and bin. And then I want you to copy the path. After that, paste it here. And then I want you to press enter. So if it's not giving you an error, then that means this is a valid path. After that, we have to go inside our folder. Since my file is saved in music, then I will type here cd music. After that, I will go ahead and compile now my file name. So I'll type javac main.java. So again, my file name is main.java. If you try to check on my music, it's here, main.java. So I'll type here main.java to compile the file. All right, and it's not giving me an error. So let's go ahead and run our program. So the answer is 77. So if you're getting the same um, answer, then that means you are correct. All right. So let me just go ahead and double check. We have 65 plus 70 plus 90 plus 85 divided by 4. The answer is 77.5. So technically, it must show 78. However, the reason why it's because since we are using int, all right. So it's actually running into a whole number. So if we could change this into double, all right, it will give us the right answer or the decimal uh, answer. So the answer is 77.0. Okay, so you have to have this double first so that again it works the right way. So it's giving me a double, sorry. Uh, there, 77.5. So that's the difference using int and double. All right, so this is the formula for number one. All right, hopefully you're able to get this one. I have some folks answering wrong. Okay, the reason why it's because they have it like this. All right, num1, num1, num2, num4 directly. They did not separated the numbers. They just right away divide it by 4. So if you have it like that, the answer will be different. The answer is 246.25. All right, so you have to understand that in Java, separation, okay, is very important. You have to group certain numbers by using parentheses so that whatever is the answer inside the parentheses, the answer will be divided into 4. Okay, and that's why we come up with the right answer. So again, that's um, how to use operations properly or mathematics in Java. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. We'll go to number 2. Number 2, um, we want to create a syntax that is able to generate the product and the total price. All right, so this is the program on how to do that. So we have string product, and the product is fish. Price is 100, quant is 5. So it's very simple. All you need to do is just declare a variable price is equals to 100, variable quant. Uh, the quant here is the container, the value is 5. And then when we create uh, the formula, all right, so I declared an int for total. Uh, so price times quant. The container for price is one. I mean the value of price 100 times 5. The answer is obviously how much? 100 times 5. It's 500, right? So after that, we wanted my output. I wanted to show the output for uh, like this one, product semicolon total amount of pay. So again, we have to follow that. So so that's why I have it like this. So to system.outs because it's going down for this one. So the value of product is fish, and the value of total is the um, the answer of price times 1. So let's go ahead and have this run compiled. So the answer is why do you think it's giving me 77.5? The reason why it's still giving me an answer of 77.5 is because as you can see there's an asterisk here beside main. It actually means that the file is not yet saved. So again, don't forget file save. As you can see, it's giving me the correct answer now. It's product, semicolon, fish. Total amount to pay is 500, which is the answer of price times 100 times 5. Alright, so that is the answer for, or this is the formula or the syntax for question number 2. Let's move on to our question number 3. For question number 3, this is our output. We were told in the video last time that we have to create a syntax that is able to generate a salary, and this must be the output, the take-home pay. How much is the take-home pay of an employee? If the gross pay of the employee is 5,000, let's say for a month, okay, 5,000, and of course in a salary there must be deductions. I do not know if you were able to um, you're able to see a payslip with your parents. So there is deductions, right? So 5,000 is the total income, meaning these are the work hours, the income for work hours. And of course, we have tax, which is 10% of the total. We have SSS, which is flat rate of 200 per month. And a pag-ibig deduction for 150, again, flat rate. So we'll create a syntax that is able to generate the total net pay or the take-home pay, right? So this is how we do it. Again, as what I have been doing in the previous syntax, make sure that everything must be properly declared. I have here int, since our value is a flat rate. So we have gross pay, we have double here, all right. We have double tax because again the output is 10% or a decimal number. So we have 200, so and so. So how are we going to create a syntax that is able to generate the output? I mean, generate the net pay. So first thing we need to do is we have to add all deduction first. So we have to group it. So I declared double for deduction equals SSS plus the reason why again I have it I used addition because again we want to add all deduction first, and once we're able to get all the deductions, which is this three, we will add it up, we will minus that to the gross pay. Okay, since we agreed that these are deductions, meaning it will be taken out from his gross pay. So here, that's why we have to add it. So SSS, which is the container or the variable of 200, pag-ibig, okay? Plus, I have here group again. Here goes the parenthesis again. The reason why we have this parenthesis because we want to get the value of tax. All right, you have to understand that this is 10% of the gross pay. So that's why gross pay times tax, which is 0.10. So it says now that 5,000 times tax. So the value of uh, of this one now, guys, is, let's go ahead and open my calculator. So 5,000 times 0.10, the answer is 500. Meaning, the value of 10% of the gross pay is 500. Meaning, you remember this one was the purpose of this, right? This is comment. This is a single line comment. Thus, that Java will not read this one because of this one, single line comment. So we have here 500. So the value of 10% again is 500. So that's why. So I do not know if you get the big picture here. Meaning the total deduction, we will add it now. 500 plus 200, that's 700 plus 150, which is the value of pag-ibig, is how much? We have 850. So the total deduction is 850. So after that, the value now of deduction is 850. Okay, the net pay now is gross pay again, which is 5,000 minus 850. The answer of that will be the net pay of the employee. Let's go ahead and have it run, compile. So again, what's the reason why it's not working? Again, we have to save the file. So it's giving me an error. Why do you think that it's giving me an error? Again, the good thing about Java, it's actually pointing you towards where exactly you commit the error. So it's pointing here. So it's here. Maybe there's something wrong with this one. So what I think is the error? The error is that it's lacking the terminator. All right. So again, Java is very meticulous with regards to um, semicolons or terminators and proper casing. So let's go ahead and run this and compile this. So it's not giving me an error anymore. Let's run this one, and the answer is 4,150. Let's go ahead and double check. So 5,000 minus 850, the answer is 4,150. All right, so we are all correct, and this is the complete syntax on how are we able to answer number 3. All right, so that ends our uh, revealing the answers for lesson 2, guys. Please watch out for my next. I'm gonna make this after this video. I'm gonna upload lesson 3 so that we can move on to our next topic. Just to give you a heads up, we will, if you want to, further um, study regarding our topics, you want to fast track, you may want to study conditional statements. What is conditional statements? And you might want to study scanner because for this semester we will end up with scanner, right? Not really scanner, but yeah, scanner. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you like this video, please support by liking, subscribing the video. I would be very happy if you support me. That makes me that can make me can make me want me to create more videos with regards to this. So for those people who were under me before, I know you guys you are longing for this topic. We're not able to put we're not able to. I mean, this is going to be your refresher. For those folks. Um, Let me know if you learned something. Just chat me or yeah, or email me. I'll be more than happy to assist you guys. All right. So that would be all. And thank you so much, guys, and watch out for my next video. Peace.